That's fire. Mm. I'm gonna eat. Ugh. All right, guys, you just saw me make my everyday breakfast, and hold on. All right, so you just saw me make my everyday breakfast. That is the breakfast I literally eat every single day. Maybe sometimes I change it up on Sundays because that's like the day I'm more higher in maintenance with my calorie deficit. But I have been in the cut for the last month and a half. I started February 1st, and I am down 15 pounds. February 1st I weighed about 170 pounds, and then now today I weighed in the morning about 157 pounds. So we've lost a lot of weight, and that was all because of a calorie deficit. As you guys see, my breakfast is really small. Well, kind of small, but it's good calories. I eat 4 eggs, 2 wheat breads toasted, and then a 2% unfiltered milk. With, it has good protein, it's ultra pasteurized and lower in sugar. So I usually always start off my morning with that breakfast. It was about 9 a.m. when I had my breakfast. Sometimes I try to wake up earlier, but because of work and all that, it's really hard because I don't go to sleep until like 1 or so. But it will do. Just got done journaling, kind of the main plans we have. It's a really, really busy and chaotic week. We're onboarding our first guy still. It was a just hectic pain in the ass. Like, we have been all over the place trying to onboard him. It was all over. We couldn't get his Facebook account verified. So many things, and they weren't being really too good on the responding side. And we got that situated. They had family issues, so we just told them to be a little bit more communicative with us, just so we know where we're at and our incentives. Make sure our incentives are aligned. So now that we have them onboarded, we're switching over our offer on the agency side, which was something really small. It's just kind of switching over basically our offer. So we have to make new ad creatives. We had to just update a couple stuff in the back end system, so it's like up to date, such as SMS follow-ups and all that, booking confirmations, keeping people interested, nurtures. So we had to change a bunch of those stuff out in the back. And secondly, thirdly, I'm really trying to make SOPs better so we can actually operate really smooth and kind of have a repeating process and not always be lost. But for some reason, I always overcomplicate it. When I think of SOPs, I think of like the most complex stuff. And at the end of the day, you just have to do it. It's like repetitive tasks that you do. That's the only way you get it done. And that's what our main focus is going to be this next coming week. So I'm going to work on new creatives today, and I have a lot to get done. So I just ate, journaled down a bit, kind of map out what we have to do so we go step by step and we're not so lost. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a quick shower, because I always like to just shower, kind of wake me up, and go downstairs to my office, and we can go ahead and get to work. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot on the agenda this week. Like I said, fixing some onboarding stuff, and it just reminded me that we have to fix our sales funnel, our VSLs and all that, because it still accommodates to our other offer. Now we have something new, and we need to change it up just so people don't, just so we're on the right page. So I'm gonna go get that done right now. I have about, I don't know what time it is. I have about a couple hours before I go to the gym usually, and so we're gonna go ahead and get a lot of work done, put our head down, and I have a Discord that I'm in with one of my boys. Like, I met him in a mastermind about a year ago, and we just go in there, and when guys join, we get stuff done, or we talk and we learn from each other, because some of them are ahead of others, some of them are not, some of them are complete beginners. They just started about 2 weeks ago. Some of them are already advanced, making money. So everyone is just different. So that's why we're able to learn from each other like that. So I'm gonna go take a quick shower. I hope you guys enjoyed that little small breakfast thing. I'm trying to get a little more creative with my videoing. Not necessarily that I can't do it. I need to learn how to be better on time management, and I'm just like, oh God, I got no time for this because of work. So I'll be better on that on my end. And let's go ahead and take a shower. We're gonna head down to the office. Office time. Guys, whoa, just clapped water into my face. But we are down to work. We are gonna work now. It's time to get so much work done. It is 11:30. I showered, I got my day ready, and we're down in the office right now. Good thing we're getting some good lighting from our small window that we have, because it's a really isolated room, so there's not much light in here. But we're gonna get some work done, kind of just sit down for a little bit. I checked in with my guy, make sure we went ahead and had our guy confirm his Facebook account. Everything's verified, so we can start onboarding our client that we're currently onboarding right now. We signed him on with no upfront fee, and we're charging him 10% per install. So that should be interesting. It's gonna be a first doing that, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get him onboarded to get everything going, everything we need, and I'm gonna be building out his back end, trying to track everything. I need help with SOPs. If any of you know SOPs, man, help me out, because I am completely new to this. So I have to look at notes that I took from the sales call and the onboarding, just to make sure I have everything aligned and make sure we're good on everything. But the thing about me is I have horrible handwriting, terrible handwriting. So sometimes on the call, like, because I'm trying to go fast, I will write like really fast, and it's just not a good habit to do. So we're gonna get some work done. Hopefully we can start getting some momentum going this next couple weeks and really start ripping in some numbers on the agency side. I'm excited for what's to come, and I know I have a good team behind me. I have the right mindset, and that's all it takes, to really be great inside the agency space. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get some work done, roll a little bit of clips, and yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, this is probably gonna close it out. There's really nothing much I have to touch on no more, which I kind of just, had to fill you guys in on everything where we were at on the agency side. But yeah, we're just gonna start, dialing down and making our onboarding process way more efficient and strong, so we're not wasting so much time when we're on the calls with these people. And honestly, I'm excited for what's to come these next coming months. And we sit at March 25th. Our goal is to hit the $1 million mark. I mean, the 10K mark by June, July. By my 19th birthday, honestly. So I believe we can do it. We just have to make sure we're all up to date with everything and making sure we're working hard. So I'm gonna close this video out, guys. As you guys see, we're grinding from the basement. We're here on the go-ahead level. And then, is my camera dirty? Don't tell me. All right, so boys, we're grinding from the basement. As you can see, I made this room like my office area, but we're in a basement. You can see the way the window looks. It's that one window I have in here, so I had to set up this blanket. I had to literally nail nails in. I had to nail it into the wall, so I can reduce sound barrier, because where I'm at downstairs, you can hear a bunch of sound. So I had to add that right there. I have pillows on the ground trying to break more sound barrier with the wall, and then I had to add that chair over there in the corner in order to of course reduce the sound more. So that's a really old massage chair I have down there. Also added that, and yeah, honestly, I spend most of my time here. That TV is never turned on. I don't even think it's plugged in at all. So, and then we have a whiteboard in that corner that I don't touch at all. So literally just the office area where we work. And honestly, I couldn't be more grateful, because a lot of people don't even have this. So I just really want to fix this right here. It's really just a small little thing. It looks like bad when I'm on a call. So I'm gonna see if I can find some paint and just fill that in. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. So like I said, I'm gonna just try to fill you guys in more on what we're doing on the daily operations, on how we're actually moving within the agency side, and then up until we sign someone. So I'm excited for what's to come these next coming months. Just being more productive, being more efficient in what we need to do, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with some work. I finished up contracts. I got the guys completed. So time to build up this guy's back-end system for his agency, and for his company, and start making ad creative. So yeah, anyways, yeah, guys, well, that will end it off for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done, and I'll be in touch with you guys. Again, thank you for the few of you who are here and coming on this journey with me, and let's win. So yeah, have a good one.